responsibility. The milkman, the paperboy, evening TV.
Hello everybody, my name is Derek Vassola. Today is Tuesday, and you know what that means. You're watching the weekly quarantine show brought to you by Student Council. Now today was an amazing week, but let's start by doing a little recap of what happened last week. Week 2 of online classes is complete, and weirdly enough, it's kind of starting to feel normal. And while that might not be ideal, I think it proves what makes the Ranney community so special, our amazing community. While we all miss being on campus and, this isn't the most ideal situation, our amazing students, our dedicated staff, and our unbelievable teachers forms this perfect dynamic which makes us one big family. And even distance cannot keep us apart. Alyssa Lopez turned 17 this weekend, and unfortunately the pandemic ruined her birthday plans. But Corona didn't stop all of her friends from celebrating with her anyway. Many upper schoolers set up a surprise social distance birthday party for Alyssa, where they drove by to give Alyssa birthday wishes at least 6 feet apart, of course. The amazing Ranney operations staff is continuing on to keep things running smoothly and taking care of our beautiful campus while we're gone. If you're watching this, thank you. Finally, with the help of everyone in this country rallying together and staying home, as well as the courageous work of our healthcare workers on the front line of this pandemic, the curve is showing signs of flattening. Now, while this is too early to tell anything, it is promising, and it does prove that all of the efforts we're going through right now are paying off, and they must continue. Now, let's get into today's first segment. Joining us today are 2 individuals, members of the Ranney community, who are trying to make a difference during times of need. Please welcome to the show, Sandy Wilderotter and Loveleen Verdi.
Hi guys.
Thank you guys for having me.
Sandy, Loveleen, thanks for joining me today. So tell me a little bit about what your foundation's about and how members of the Ranney community can help you guys out.
Our hope is starting the Corona Lemon Lime Challenge in order to help the 30 million kids that are stuck at home because of the COVID-19 and usually rely on free school lunch as their one meal a day. To participate in this challenge, if you accept the challenge, take a video of yourself nominating 3 people, take a bite out of a lemon or lime, and then post it on any social media. If you don't accept the challenge, donate $10 to our fundraiser through No Kid Hungry.
Okay, so I started this GoFundMe page called Love Fund for Frontline Workers so that we could support all the restaurants and retailers by ordering their food and supplies because they aren't getting as many customers at the time. And then we're going to give it for free to all the frontline workers who are risking their lives every single day. So you guys can go donate to my GoFundMe, or you can just share the page. Anything helps.
Okay, that's amazing, guys. I think you guys are amazing, and I love what you guys are doing here. But I think we kind of want to get the donations rolling in. So we designed a little competition for you guys to fit into our food-themed episode. So to announce this competition, let's go to Jilly, but the basis of it is the loser is going to have to donate to the other person's foundation. So let's hear from Jilly, and then we'll go into this week's challenge of the week.
Sandy and Loveleen are going to be doing a competition to see who can catch the most grapes in their mouth in 45 seconds. The loser will have to pay money to the other person's fundraiser. You guys have 45 seconds. Are you ready?
Yeah!
3, 2, 1, go. Hey guys, thanks Derek, and thank you to Sandy and Loveleen. We really appreciate everything you're doing, so everyone be sure to check them out and support their fundraisers. Alright, now let's get into this week's challenge. This week's challenge was, what did you cook this week during quarantine? And me and my siblings made this s'mores dip recipe, so let's check it out.
For
first thing we're gonna do is open up our chocolate.
Then you put the chocolate in the bowl. It's on the chocolate.
Now we put it in the oven.
Keep it in the oven for 10 minutes. About 15 minutes, so now we take it out. Our chocolate covered graham crackers.
I'll be right back. I have to show you something. I'll be right back.
Let's go and play Fortnite.
Right back.
Now you take the graham crackers, dip it into the marshmallow, get some chocolate. Rate? 10 out of 10.
11 out of 10.
All right, I hope you enjoyed that, and maybe one day when we get back to school, me and the Chandler siblings will cook that for the entire school. All right, now let's talk about this week's honorable mentions. So first we have Natalie Galario, and she made a toilet paper cake. Pretty cool. Addie Basile baked some cookies. Grace Bray made a lemon meringue pie, and Rasm, she sent in a TikTok with a recipe. Here it is.
Baby, come give me something, oh. Baby, come give me something, oh.
Awesome job, guys. Keep up the great work. Keep sending in those videos, and let's go to Derek and hear about the top 3 and the winner and next week's challenge. Thanks, guys. See you next week.
Thank you, Jilly, and now let's hear the winners. In third place, we have Mrs. Adler, who made chocolate peanut butter tarts, and they look amazing. Let's take a look at that. In second place, we have Kiri Patient, who made a very creative video and a very creative mug cake. So let's take a look at that now.
Are you stuck in the house, bored with yourself, and you don't know what to do?
I don't know what to do.
Well, boy oh boy, have I got the solution for you. My patented quarantine cake. You like cake?
I really want some cake right now. But I don't want to make a whole giant cake. Plus it takes forever.
This cake takes 2 minutes and serves 1.
First, we have 5 tablespoons of flour, 4.5 tablespoons of sugar, 2 tablespoons cocoa powder, about 1/8 teaspoon cinnamon, dash of salt. Then you just stir that all up. 1/2 teaspoon white vinegar or apple vinegar, 1/4 teaspoon vanilla. I forgot this before, but when you're doing all the dry ingredients, put a 4th teaspoon baking soda, 2 tablespoons olive oil, 4.5 tablespoons of water, and then stir it all up. 2 minutes. This is your nice, delicious cake for 1.
Thank you, Kiri. And finally, for our winner for this week's challenge, first place, $25 gift card, we have Abby Shaft, who made marshmallow ropes. Let's take a look at that now.
Hi everybody! For this week's creativity challenge, I decided to return to my favorite Easter tradition. Ever since I was little, my favorite Easter candy were marshmallow ropes. Sadly, I haven't seen them in stores by me for the past couple years, so I just decided to make my own. Here's how I did it.
Congratulations, Abby. I hope you enjoy your $25 gift card. Remember, guys, submit to next week's challenge to have a chance to win next week's mystery prize. Now, next week's challenge is going to be how have you been staying active this week? You can use your sports clips, you can use anything you want. Try to make it creative, and the winner will come home with a $25 gift card. As always, thank you guys so much for watching. We really appreciate it. Hope you guys are enjoying these shows. If you guys have any recommendation for segments or anything like that, please let us know. I know this week's episode was a little bit shorter, but next week we have a lot in store. So once again, hope you guys enjoyed. We're gonna get through this together, and we'll see you next week. Okay, also just one little side note. If you guys want to send in any clips, even if they're not related to the challenge, if you want to send in clips to be featured in the weekly recap, that's awesome too. And if you have any fun stories or happy stories, well, we'd be glad to put that in the weekly recap as well. And also send videos of you guys doing Sandy's lemon challenge to be featured in the show as well. As always, you guys are the best, and we'll see you next week.